The XLE Energy ETF up more than 2% in the past week. The question is, these are kind of slow growth companies. Has this index, this ETF, gotten ahead of itself? In other words, should you sell it if you own it? Welcome to Trading Nation. I'm Brian Sullivan, Boris Schlossberg, and Matt Maley. Your Trading Nation team today. Boris, what do you think? Is it still undervalued? Is it overvalued? Do you hold it, sell it, buy it? What?
I think it's yellow caution at this point. I think the market has gotten way ahead of itself on the assumption that the Trump administration is going to be so very favorable towards the energy companies. It probably very much will. But the bottom line question is there so much demand really for oil to, let's say, go to maybe $60, $70 a barrel? And I think that's very dubious. At this point, it really appears, by the way, that global gasoline demand has actually peaked and is probably going to start to trail down. So I think the whole energy complex is going to be facing more problems than the market admits, and that's why I'm a little bit cautious on the whole sector.
So a yellow light, not a red light. Yeah. It's not a red flashing siren. No. All right, Matt Maley, your view on the XLE?
I'm kind of in the same camp as Boris. So we had turned quite positive on the group, on the XLE in particular, in the summer, and it's rallied about 10% since then. And it was kind of weird because the XLE had this huge rally early in the year, and then it kind of leveled off, but it was still an upward sloping, but a much less upward trajectory. But we broke above that this week, so that's very positive. And one of the things is that these stocks tend to lead the commodity. However, as Boris said, once you get up into these 50 level, we hear a lot about, when you get above 55, you get some more supply to hit the tape. So I guess my point is that I wouldn't necessarily be a seller here. I think is that if you've been buying them, especially if you've been buying them since 10% ago, you should ease back a little bit, look to buy more on dips, and look for another pullback because it's just come too far too fast, and that happens sometimes. And it's still a commodity.
So if it does turn down, you said you'd buy more, but that's if it turns down.
Right.
Okay. So we're watching the XLE.
I wouldn't want to chase it at these levels for a lot of the reasons that Boris talked about.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, got it. Yellow light, although as we know in New Jersey, yellow at lights tends to mean
it's just an invitation to run
through the intersection. Don't do that with this ETF. Guys, Boris and Matt, thank you both very much. Folks, thank you for watching Trading Nation. We'll see you next time.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.